to look like that? By default they look like that, right? They look like those pictures.
Well, you could. There's like 4 or 5 different looks to them. I think one is like Polaroid.
I gotcha.
I can't hear you. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'll stop asking you questions about this. My bad.
No, it's cool, man.
I can never rag on any of you guys because I don't ever bring anything. So you could always come back with, well, what did you bring, Steve? So, no, this is cool.
It looks like there's 6 different filters you could put on a picture.
Yeah, looks like it. Lomo cam. Is it free? Lomo camera?
Yep. Yeah, and I'm gonna mess
free.
with it while you guys go ahead and I'll let you know.
That's too late, Sean.
I know.
Yeah, and to be honest, if I were to describe the look of the pictures to people, the only way I can describe them is it's almost like a hip look, like something you would see, to be honest, like on a TV show when they're showing a picture of somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't just a plain picture. There's a little bit of a hue, a tint.
And a border. It looks like a pretty cool border, too.
Yeah, I like the border.
Yeah, I love that border. Nice. Good one, Sean.
Yeah, see? It's good.
I know, it's good. Oh, there was even a video down there. I should have just played the video. This would have answered all of Sean's questions. All right. Back to door.
Okay. I honestly heard about this app from Jonathan Nadeau, who I'm going to mention his name again in a couple minutes. But I never even thought about going out and looking for this, even though back in the olden days, episode 55, Eric Ardini, some free and cheese silicone guy, brought up a similar app, but I never even thought about that either. This one's just simply called Roku. R-O-K-U. Roku. Little stupid hockey puck shaped device, sits on top of something. No power button, no nothing. Just a little remote. Hook up to a TV. You can access Netflix, Crackle, Amazon, and then like 30 useless things that no one ever likes looking at.
Podnutz.
Including Podnutz.
That's a separate channel, right? That's a custom channel.
That is on Roku.
It's highly not updated channel on Roku.
I ask because I don't completely understand the Roku ecosystem. I know there's quote unquote like custom channels you can get, and some of them are good.
As a Roku user, every day, well, not every day, close to every day, it's basically you've got an app store, but it's a channel store. You go through and pick out what channels you want to have
but it's
in
not
your
official.
channel list.
But it's not official, right? You go to like third party.
No, it's right on the Roku. Everything's there. You don't have to do anything outside of the Roku box.
Ignore that last part I said. But here's the real thing, okay? My wife turns on The Guardian.
Sean, did you see that?
Stop.
Mm-hmm. No, look.
What's
she
The Guardian?
turns on. Stop. I'm trying to tell you. She turns on The Guardian,
right?
Which was a huge fail of a show back in the late 90s with the same guy from The Mentalist.
Right.
Only he doesn't have a DB beard. He's clean shaven. And I really don't like that show. So now, while she's in the middle of it, I can load the Roku app on the phone and hit pause. And she thinks, what's going on with this damn thing? I don't say anything. 20 minutes later, I hit pause. And 20 minutes later, I hit pause. And I tell her, maybe it just knows the show's no good. Here's the real thing, okay? This is more than a perfect substitute for the Roku remote, the physical remote. You can do everything that remote can do, plus you can also pull up a keyboard. There are places where you can do actual searches.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Here's the other huge part, okay? You sign in with your legitimate Roku credentials, and it instantly finds your device. No scanning, no searching, no copying numbers, no activate, no nothing. You just log in with your credentials, bang, you got your device.
Wow.
And you can do everything on the remote that you can in the real thing, including you can go preload something before the TV's even switched to the Roku, for instance. You could go into Netflix, pick that, and then when the TV gets switched, you hit play and you're off.
Wow.
So do you get a Netflix visual, like you can look at the movies right on your phone and load them and throw them at your Roku that way?
Very literally, you get a
Huh.
screen where the very first screen you get to pick. Do you want to load Netflix, Amazon, Crackle, yada 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 yada? And see, here's the home screen. Let it load for a second, and it has loaded.
Nice trick door.
Thank-
Editing on the fly.
And they, yeah, exactly. Then you can see right there's the Netflix, Crackle, Amazon right there. If I hit Netflix, I basically get my remote. I can go up, down, left, right. And then if I hit Netflix again, I thought it would, but it doesn't. So you do not get to browse your Netflix.
Okay.
That's still an upgrade from the app I brought that was called Remote, which was basically 100% identical to your Roku remote if you lost it in the couch, but you'd have it on your phone. It did still go through your home Wi-Fi network, and it connected really easily too. But yeah,
and here's something
that has a lot better.
And here's something, to be honest, I didn't know. You can go to the top left, top right icon, store, featured, what's new, most popular, all channels, movie, games, TV, music. If I go to all of them, I get a huge list, insanely huge list of all the free channels I can add right from here.
Sweet.
And that's so funny because when I think I bought my Roku, it was like 8 channels that you could choose from at that time.
Yeah.
It's grown quite a bit.
Wow, you got an old school one.
Flickster.
Yeah.
I got one too, pretty old.
TuneIn Radio. That's something where you can listen to Podnutz on.
What, on the Roku? No, just go to the Podnutz.
Yeah, there's an actual Podnutz channel on their door.
Well, you said it's out of date.
It's very out of date. Yeah, you're right.
I know. I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah, right. Right. I appreciate that.
No problem. This is cool. If only to drive someone insane, it served its purpose.
Now, wait, when you were talking about that, I was thinking about the logic behind it, and you're basically prolonging the length of that horrible show when you did that.
No, I'm trying to like subliminally message her that she shouldn't be watching this.
Oh, okay. That might work too.
It probably won't.
Nice one, Door.
No problem.
What was the name of that show one more time, Door?
The show, The Guardian.
Are you gonna go watch it, Eric?
I'm gonna have to check it out now. My interest is peaked.
Here's how you know it's a failing. Dabney Coleman. He's like a comedy guy, right?
I don't even know who he is.
Dabney Coleman, the guy from 9 to 5?
Yes. If you see his face,
he
is a comedy
the
guy.
Boss?
Yes, but he plays the mentalist guy's dad in a completely straight role. And I keep waiting for him to do something stupid and funny. And he doesn't.
Ah, that's not cool. To take a person like that and just shatter everyone's dreams. All right, Anil, you're next. So what's your next app?
Yeah, the next app is a simple game. It's kind of on the lines of Angry Birds. It's called Shoot the Apple.
Shoot the Apple?
Exactly.
Shoot the Apple. All right, tell us about it.
Okay, this is a simple game. It's basically for those who don't like touching the screen a lot. One tap and the level is done.
Wow.
You're a little alien guy and you have to go hit the apple. There's a launcher that launches you. And it's about speed and direction.
I like these kind of games. One tap, you said. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, depending on how good you are. 1 or 2 or 3 maybe.
Oh, come on. You're talking about me. One tap is all it's going to take.
Exactly.
All right, so you get a little cannon. And what's the deal with that apple that has headphones on?
Yeah, the apple does nothing. It's just alien. He's so hungry. He just needs to touch the apple to finish the level.
And what are we shooting at it? A little robot?
Yeah, a small little robot. It's an alien.
That's pretty cool, man. I wish there was a video for this.
Yeah.
Man, this is sharp looking.
I like these kind of games. It reminds me of another game like this. I can't believe I can't remember it. With ragdolls. It was like a ragdoll type game.
Thought you were going to say butter there for a second. You were going to bring us back.
No, it wasn't butter. Butter, did you say?
Yeah, I can't believe.
Oh.
Okay, there is a YouTube video here, Steve. See, I was just talking until I found it. It's in the twitch.tv chat, twitch.tv live, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join us.
Dora's getting very good at this on-the-fly distraction / we won't have
exactly. Dude, I listened to The Art of Podcasting.
Yes, I could tell. And if anybody wants to know what we're talking about, we share our secrets in a show called The Art of Podcasting. And this is going to be a total fail as I'm speaking about how swift we are. Okay, here it is. Let's check out this video.
Jump to at least 25 seconds in.
Wow.
Like 40.
Does Dora operate on the same time as we do, or is he literally in the future?
Slows down just to help us out.
Yeah, right. All right, here is 25 seconds
seconds
into the video. There we go.
Just make it 50.
Shoot the apple. Make it 50?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. One tap. Aim the
Oh!
target. Let go with your finger there, video dude. Let go. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's like a ragdoll type game. I love these games.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And
Nice.
it's pretty good. There are a lot of levels. It's completely free.
How many levels?
There are lots. Honestly, I haven't completed them yet, so
Nice one, Anil. I like it. This might be an after show game.
Yeah. Yeah. That might be.
Shoot the apple.
You said it.
Yep. Prepare to get destroyed by Sean as he quietly practices all show. Nice one, Anil. All right.
thanks.
Yep. Let's go back to Eric.
Okay, my next app is also a app that you happen to only have to push one button like that. It is probably the most violent game I have ever seen on Android so far. And this one is called. It's either, well, it's got two names, and I'm not sure exactly how to describe it. It's either Whack Your Teacher or Don't Whack Your Teacher. This is not G. It is free. It's a kind of a simple game. It's only got basically one level that I can find. They haven't added anything else to it yet.
I see an Asus logo. Oh, there we
up
go.
here.
Oh, you're doing this
By
on your
Box
phone?
10. Yeah, I'll do a demo for it.
Okay.
And we don't want to add rate it yet. So, oh, what happened there? No, I just had a fail on Google Play. Play, not open something else. Okay, so basically what it is, you're a school student, and you don't like your teacher much, and it even gives you a warning that this is very violent. Basically, you have him, and it's just you and him in a classroom, and you've got different articles within that classroom you can take to damage your teacher in bad ways. So here it is. This is the main screen, and you've got 13 different possibilities out of this little classroom that you can hurt your teacher with. So we'll just
when you say hurt, it's not like putting a staple in his arm. Like I see his head catching on fire in this picture.
Okay,
an
so,
axe in this one.
Funny you should mention that, Steve, because he has a stapler on his desk, and we'll just go ahead and use that as an example. I'm going to press the stapler. So I immediately get up and I attack him in the face with the stapler.
This kid has issues.
And just, yeah, he basically back and forth with the stapler.
Eric,
I wish my video was a little.
This is not the Unbootables. Where do you think you are?
Well, I'm just saying.
Such violence.
There's probably teenagers who watch this and want to, spring break's coming around. They want to be the coolest guy with the coolest app and at the party. This is it.
And then he just walks out of the room, the kid after.
He just walks out of the room.
Literally
so then you passed one of 13. You've got to go through this room and find all 13 things to maim your teacher with.
Not maim.
Don't click the scissors. Please don't pick the scissors. Please don't.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys ever watch Happy Tree Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of.
Which is perfect for teens. Which is just exactly like what teens like to watch and do.
Eric, this is crazy. I
It
actually
is
can't
crazy.
believe this is.
I couldn't believe that I couldn't stop playing it until I passed that level. And then I was a little disappointed that I couldn't find the next level at all anywhere after I got past it. I was so proud because it took me a while to actually get it done because I kept getting interrupted that day.
I gotcha. Wow, so you let your kids play this or?
No, they have not seen those.
Okay, yeah, you gotta show that to them.
They're not, even though one of them did turn into a teenager today, honestly.
Really?
Oh,
13
congratulations.
years old.
I pray for you.
I like cute little shoot your apple.